Hello, my name's Elayne and I work in IT projects and I've worked for UHD for about 8 years. Personally, working in a healthcare setting is really still very difficult because I'm deaf and I'm a lip reader, so I need to be able to see people's lips when I'm talking to them. As a member of staff, I rely heavily on Teams and I also attend a lot of Teams meetings. So I would always encourage you to put your camera on, and I know some people are camera shy, but this can make or break a meeting for me. So I usually ask people to switch their cameras on, especially if they're in a one-to-one with me. I wear headphones which are very powerful, which helps a lot, but I still need to see people's faces and read their lips. And the other thing to bear in mind is if there is light shining behind you, all I will see is a very dark head. So as a patient, I also attend appointments, and this has been a real eye-opener for me actually. It's always nice if the receptionist can drop their mask, especially if they're behind a glass screen. If I tell them I'm deaf and I'm a lip reader, and they can reciprocate by helping me, so I understand clearly what they're saying and can communicate backwards and forth. When I go into an appointment, I continually have to tell clinicians that I'm deaf and I'm a lip reader. So if the information could be written on my notes prominently somewhere or on the appointment details, this would be a great help to me. In an outpatient appointment, it's really important to me that I have the offer of a variety of ways of communication. My first preference is a video appointment, so I can talk to the clinician via Teams, I can be in a quiet space and I can see them face to face and I can lip read easily. I won't cope so well if you ask me to make a telephone appointment, because obviously I will struggle to hear what you're saying and won't be able to see anyone talking. So as both a staff member and a patient, it's taken a lot of courage for me to actually come forward and say I am deaf, but I've had to because of the pandemic and with the advent of everyone wearing masks. But I do really wish I had said something before. People have been very supportive, and once you tell them, they usually want to find out more how they can support you, both in the workplace and in appointments. The other thing I would like to encourage people is to do their deaf awareness training, and you can find that on Beat. And this will give you a really good insight into what it's like living with hearing loss. And this will benefit both staff and patients.